The first thing you need to know about coming to Marrakesh is that you are going to have to fill out a form in the airport. So having your details ready, such as the return flight, your hotel address and passport details, is going to speed up the process, and at the end of the line when you get asked for it by the immigration officer, he's also going to be much happier about it if you're ready for it. Agree on your taxi rates before hopping on the taxi. They have sort of different rates for tourists and locals. The best thing you can do in that sense is to ask a local what would it roughly be, for example, from the Medina to the Marrakesh Gardens. And having that price ready to negotiate is going to save you a lot of time and effort discussing with the driver. Morocco has a closed currency. Some places would accept the dollar or the euro, but it's not that common. So you'd have to exchange money in the cambio houses or either take money from the ATM, the cash machines. To give you an insight, for 4 or 5 days you need to exchange roughly 100 euros, okay, or $120. It's entirely up to you. I mean, you can be more into shopping than I am, but I saw a lot of people who took too much money and then at the end they were losing money because they had to exchange it over again. So the best thing you can do is like little by little you exchange your rates. Filming in Marrakesh is prohibited without prior authorization of their Department of Cinematography. For you not to get stuck in the police department like we did, using a tripod and filming in the main square, the Jemaa el Fna, you'd better get authorization for your filming if you're doing a video or anything about Marrakesh. You'd have to send an email or get in touch with their cinematographic department and get authorization before coming to Marrakesh. We're going to leave the website in here and you can find all the details in there. It is quite a warm place, so you'd better get hydrated and drink loads of water, but only drink water from the bottle. The water around here is well known not to be very good, and if you don't want to get stuck in the hospital or even have a stomach bug, better drink safe water, okay? It's very cheap as well, so the value for money, it's very much worth it. Shukran! This is one of the words that are going to pick up a smile out of any local's face around here. It means thank you in Arabic. If you're coming around here, you don't need to speak full French or Arabic or even Berber, but if you know a few words like merci beaucoup, bonjour, bonne nuit, they're going to make your communication much better, and you're going to rock and roll in the streets because they're very nice people and they're willing to communicate. Stay in a riad. Seriously, stay in a riad. Riads are traditional houses with this beautiful architecture and fountains inside. We, for instance, chose the Palais de Princess in the Medina. It's beautiful, we're in love with it. You can check it out in the link below. We're leaving it there for you to have a look, and it's very much worth it. You're going to feel even more in the atmosphere of Marrakesh when you stay in a riad. Try their local food. They have so many nice local specialties and also the teas and drinks that they make here. So do try it and give yourself the chance to be surprised by their amazing tastes as well. You'd be a fool if you came to Marrakesh and did not give some time to talk to the local people. They're so synthetic, so nice, so polite. We've been having so many great days because we had those people around us and they have such a good energy. If you give yourself the chance to talk to them and to give themselves your first smile and then, you know, initiate a conversation, you would be so surprised on how nice Moroccan people are everywhere around here. Before coming to Marrakesh, I heard a lot that there would be a lot of harassment by the people trying to sell things in Jemaa el Fna, in the main square, also in the souks. And honestly, I didn't leave any of that. And we were carrying around the camera. Some people wanted to show off in front of the camera and things like that, but nothing that was aggressive or too much. If you, in case you experience anything like that, just, you know, be serious enough or say merci, shukran, I don't want anything, or no, and just walk away. You don't need to be unpolite or anything, but honestly, it's nothing too much. It's not aggressive at all, and you can still have a good time in Marrakesh, although people offer you stuff. They're trying to sell, they're doing their jobs. Also, in case you had a different experience than us, or if you want to leave any other tips, just leave your comments below. We're really expecting you to get in touch with us. Last but not least, by any means, go to the Sahara Desert. Allow yourself to stay at least one night there, to see that sunrise. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life, and I would completely advise you to go there as well. To go there, we chose this company called Marrakesh Tour Trips. We negotiated everything with Said to Facebook. You can choose any other company you want, but we would totally recommend them. We're going to leave their links and contacts below in the description, so you can also contact and maybe have a look with them. We went to the Atlas Mountains, to Ait Benhado, to Merzouga, and to some other amazing places. So allow yourself to go to those places in Morocco. I'm very surprised by the beauty around here, but the Sahara Desert, it's really something. I get all these goosebumps when I talk about it, because honestly it was the most beautiful experience of my life. Also, the last and maybe one of the best tips that anyone could give is open up your mind. Open your arms to different people. Embrace the difference. You're coming to a different country with different religious beliefs. It's just fulfilling that you can actually learn. So allow yourself to learn a lot about their culture, about their beliefs. You know, nothing is bad if you just open yourself to the experience. For us, it's been great, it's been lovely, amazing, beautiful, and it can be the same for you. Well, this is it. We hope you enjoyed our tips about Marrakesh, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Share this video as well to let more people know about this experience on how to enjoy the most of Marrakesh. Thank you for watching, and see you in our next trip.